You know about Rayman the Savant, calendrical savant, who has the ability to access any freaking date you ask him? Yes, dude. Right. So, does that really mean, on the other hand, of potential possibility that we can learn off autistic people, that if there's a capacity to enter the field of consciousness or a wealth of gravitational pull in the cosmos that these savants have to access, then that should then in turn mean that if you're not getting what you want, but you're coherent to what you have, then that means you've created a well of gravitational pull to the things that you don't even want, right? So, on the other hand, does it then mean that you can then get your energy orbit of which you are freaking going around this cosmic universe in, and then create voting energy orbits that widen the surface area of your cosmic net like a freaking cowboy, throwing that thing out into the universe, and then in your head, hey, this is what I want for my life, or this is already existing as a potential. But the only way I can have the cosmic handshake to that potential and realize it in physical reality is anything that's relative in action and doing this that you employ to that actual outcome. Because someone has got it, someone has it. Or you might be the OG original thinker about this particular thing, invention, whatever it might be. Or the other side of it is that people say that already existed. Nonetheless, if you can realize it in the mind, it's in the spiritual plane. So then, by proxy, is if you were to marry from physical to transmutate to physical realization, then we can learn that it is that you need to inhabit the habitation of which you've built up and create a habitat in which the energy field of that potential can actually inhabit. But because you are not actioning the actions or doing the doingness that would lead to you to marry that, then it has nowhere to go. The potential of what you want is there. It's already existing. It's just the arrival of it has to match with what? Your actions and doingness to that particular thing. Because then that means you're actually building a habitat and coherence towards that. But if you're not, then that means you have coherence to something that may have served you for a while, but not currently, because you're wanting something different. Possibly it can still serve you, of course, all that good context, content, jazz. But the main point is that if you're not doing that, then that means you're incoherent to the outcome of which you would like to get. So it's food for thought. Is the actions that you're taking right now and the doingness that you're employing coherent with the identity or the realization of which you would want? Or is it that semantically in your head you think you have it and you're doing it, but it's semantic, it's no action, it's no currency exchange of energy that you're taking towards that reality. So then it can't even come to you because you're not even putting in the necessary energy exchange value for that to come into fruition. So analyze what you're doing. Is it coherent or incoherent to where you want to be? And are you taking ineffective or effective actions that you put you in a either disadvantageous position or advantageous position towards that outcome of which you would like to achieve?